What's up, guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Elden Ring Kita Edition! I am sorry it's been so long. Basically, first work got insane, and then right after that, insanity at work and just super busyness, that was when I actually have been in the middle of a move, and I'm still in the middle of a move, but basically I have stagers coming to my house and all that, house, like the townhouse that I live in. Stagers are coming, they're completely reorganizing everything and have to redo everything. So they had to paint the walls, they had to they're reorganizing everything, they're ripping out carpet and replacing it, stuff like that. So, just kind of in the middle of me being insanely busy with my normal work, all of a sudden I also had this additional stuff I had to do, so it's just been nonstop. You know what's funny is that the moment that Kita started pausing for that attack, wow, that was ridiculously bad. Anyways, the moment that Kita started pausing for that attack, I just thought it was like a backstab. Oh, that was, whoa, that worked out when it should not have worked out. Okay, I mean, I'll take it. I wanted to go down here anyways at some point. I just wasn't expecting that to be the way I got down here, so, you know. I'm not too concerned about all the souls, but then again, I'm down in this spot, so maybe I'll just take it. But yeah, point of the thing is, what I was saying before is that I wasn't expecting it to be this much time off, and I apologize. It was just sort of came out of the blue. I knew I was going to have to sort of do some of the stuff I mentioned. I just didn't realize the extent of it. And I didn't realize that work was suddenly going to just become so incredibly busy. I thought it would just be, you know, normal-ish busy, not insane busy. So, or I should say I knew it would be busier, but just yeah, it was just insane how busy it was. So it was either I was in the middle of packing with my free time, or hey, so smithing stone 7s, thanks. Yeah, I was just either packing or moving things around, moving things, or working, and that's just been the past 3 weeks for me essentially. I don't think I've had a moment of time to myself at all, but that's just life, you know. Sometimes that happens. So, you know, I'm very fortunate to be able to move and all that stuff. It's just nothing bad in terms of the move. I just, like I said, it just, I wasn't expecting it to be as much work as it ended up being all of a sudden. Just because of the way the housing market is and everything, you know, gotta get the stuff out there before interest rates go up again. Isn't that the fun stuff that we all came here to talk about? Adulting, it's so much fun. So anyways, I pulled up your guys' comments. I'll try to get to them as well every now and again from the last episode. Sorry if I'm a little rusty in terms of both gameplay and lore, just because like I said, it's been nonstop work. That just hit me like a truck, so was not my intention. All right, Mohg Shackle is part of the reason I came here. It's something I'm going to look at in a moment for someone to finish exploring this full underground area before I get to it. Hopefully I've killed all the lobsters, but I want to make sure I've killed all the lobsters. Oh yeah, speaking of which, let's go ahead and see if there's any secrets down here. Hey, nothing. I wasn't expecting there to be anything because I didn't remember there being anything, but also I'm going to switch Mohg Shackle over here instead of Morgott's because it's going to actually come in handy here pretty soon. So let's switch it and look at it at the same time. Switch to Mohg Shackle. So they're pretty much the same thing, right? Shackles were used to bind the cursed people called the Omen, and these were made to keep a particular Omen under the strictest confinements. Margus works for Margit and Morgott because it's essentially the same person. Mohg's is going to work for Mohg, who we're going to find temporarily. Though faint, the shackles still retain vestiges of power, enough to trap the once-bound Mohg on Earth, if only for a short time. So Mohg, I think we already know this from other descriptions, but Morgott had a twin, and that's Mohg, who we'll be finding out a little bit more about as we go. Sorry, just testing out my equipment, making sure everything's going all right. And, oh, I didn't realize that I was going to find another site of grace right here. There's actually a little mini dungeon here, which I think is what this is the start of. So, you know, I'll just rest here. Might as well. Then I have my stuff back. Outside those rooms that I lost that are still up there. But, yeah, might as well take on this. I don't think... I don't know. I honestly don't remember what's here in this. But I don't think it was anything ultra important in the sense of, like, progressing to the bottom of this area. I also don't remember what's up top there. I guess it's just a bunch of these bros. Great. Not that they're, like, that bad or anything. You guys ain't anything. Yeah, I just feel bad about that last cliffhanger. I'm so sorry, guys, about that. Any secrets? Anything? Show me the money. Show me the secrets. Okay, let me pull up a comment. Wow, I maybe went too far back. From Haitani, a weird comparison that probably leads to nothing, but won't leave my mind. For some reason, Estelle's strange human-like skull with a hole, it always reminded me of those death birds. They're a very skinny body with a round bird skull with a hole in it. Probably just like some design idea, as I can't see any other similarities. To be honest, I don't really know the death bird's design that well, because the one in the snowfield that I fought is actually the only one that I've fought so far, just because... Yeah, so for whatever reason, that's the only one that I found while I was playing normally, and I have to still go do my, like, mass murder of all the night creature things that I want to get to. So, yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah, also, I just updated the game. That animation of him picking up the glovewort is bigger than I remembered. I thought you just kind of ran through and picked it up, so... That's why I'm saying that. I don't remember that being so big of an animation for picking things up. Wait, I was able to interrupt his explosion by doing that? That's interesting. I didn't realize that. But yeah, I don't remember that, so I wonder if that's new or I'm just being crazy since I haven't played in a moment. Yeah, good timing me, although I still might get hit by this. Bad timing me. Bad timing, I take it back. Alright, let's pop one of these and go this way. You know what I realized is that I could have used this to pop it down. Pretty cool, right? I want to do it anyways so I could check for hidden everything, so that's cool. Okay, obviously it doesn't matter for that one. Oh, I should probably turn on my lantern. Where do I want to go up first? No, let's go this way first. Since I don't remember. I'm kind of just assuming the other way is the correct way, but I don't know. Oh yeah, I think you actually come by an area that looks just like this later that makes it seem like it's a loop when it isn't. I think that's what I remember about this dungeon. Yeah, I don't remember much about it, but that's one thing I think I do remember. This is when he's not going to get stunned, and I always do that because I'm an idiot. I always fall into the same trap. Nice. I don't think I deserved that, actually, but I'll take it. That critical attack, I mean. Grave Glovewort 9. Okay. Wait, again, let's do this. Eh? Okay. A? No. No, actually, this fall, too, also might be a false fall that takes you somewhere else. Oh, nice. Let's find out. Yeah, see how there's this thing on here? I think this actually might not... Yeah, this might be a different way. And this is, like, just makes you think it's going to be a loop when it actually isn't. So let's see. This should actually be a dead end then, right? Oh my god. Yeah, see how that thing's up? It was down before. The other area going up is actually where I wanted to go to, so. Whoopie-doo, whoopsie-doo. But yeah, these guys should all be dead. I took care of all of them, so. That's kind of like the clue to me that this is a fake. Big old fake area. Let's check for walls, as I'm just trusting that this works. And hey, wait. Oh, wait a second. That boss door is open. Are there two bosses here? I wonder. Yeah, see how like nothing here, right? Dead end, so clearly a different way. You know, actually, I don't think there is another boss here. I think that this actually is just a bunch of enemies, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's like one of these guys. But yeah, there's like a secret second one there. So that's like them trying to get you, the gotcha moment of this. Okay, stun you? Stun you? Alright, I'll take that stun, fine. You know, so far the Omens have been going way better than they normally go for me, and that concerns me, to be honest. It's very concerning. Nope. Oh, nice flip, dude. Are you a wrestler now? Pro wrestler. This should be the stun. And again, I'm super surprised this went so well. Yeah, so let's see if he does that animation again where I can't move here. No, he didn't. Why did he do an animation last time? That was weird. That's what threw me off. Grave Glove Ward 8. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything here that's worthwhile, actually. Clearly. I can climb on these guys, though. Yeah, I don't see anything at all. Alright. You know what? I'm glad I checked it. I'm glad I did that. Okay, back to comments. Wait. What? The Dung Eater's a strange one from Haitani. At very first, when I saw his Phantom, he's our new Solaire because of the big something on his chest. Well, that turned out to be dead wrong. Oh, yeah. He seems to be human, but is sympathizing with the Omen. It seems that he wants to make everyone equal by cursing them. But what exactly does this curse do? Well, turn people into Omen when they're reborn. Edit. I totally forgot the Seabed curse being the cursed Dung Eater is sharing. Right. Which brings me to the question, why are there Omens to begin with? They don't seem to be a race or something, but rather children that are simply born with some kind of condition that makes them grow horns, and people consider this a curse. I might jump a bit too far ahead here, but after you fight against Morgat, at the Urtree, make sure to closely check out what he looks like when he's laying on the ground. I already beat him there, so... and he looks different. I need to actually re-look at him there because I've been trying to figure out why he looks so different after that. So you're not jumping too far ahead, and thank you for bringing it up. And also, why is this up again? I was looking down. Did I fall into the... Nope, these guys are... Yeah, these guys are going to come to life. So I am still in the alternate universe version, basically. I just don't remember how that thing got moved down. Please only be one alive one. Looked like he was mourning, didn't it? Like he's like, oh, my buddy. Oh, no. Oh, oh. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. You know what I was just realizing just a moment ago is that, wow, that backstab certainly went well. It felt like me targeting them actually made me do worse against that guy. He's like, oh, my friend. And you think that's the one that you killed earlier, but it's just a different one, which is the irony of it. Yeah, so I think this is this where the switch is? I mean, it's just the way back, at the very least, to where we already were in the past. All right, I'll go check out the upper deck area. Yeah, I sort of lost my train of thought, I think. Oh, yeah, it was just about Morgat, but I don't know the answer to that. Oh, hey. From Jeremy, crazy theories aside, I think from Jeremy thinks that I'm correct about Astle being a race, and I think Elizabeth talked about how she contributed to that. Also, Elizabeth mentioned, I wonder if yellow is an obscure reference to the king in yellow. Oh my god. What? That actually hit me twice? That never really hits you twice. Why was that back? Wasn't that down before? How did that happen? I guess I must have done this and it affected it or something. Yeah. Wow, that really has a wide range. I wonder if yellow is an obscure reference to the king in yellow, a forbidden play which induces despair or madness in those who read it, as well as old ones of the Cthulhu mythos. The flame of frenzy is a remarkably yellow flame, and those afflicted are filled with despair and madness. Yeah, that's a really good point that I hadn't thought about. So I'm glad you brought it up, because he's definitely been influenced by it before, especially with Demon Souls. There's the old monk that's like seriously just a reference to the king in yellow, like a very heavy one. And then, then because there's the monk there who's wearing the yellow robe, who has like his head obscured, is people have talked about a lot being a reference to that. And for some reason, I didn't think about that with the yellow annex, but I mean, yellow does sound like the color yellow, so that could make sense. I think I looked it up and actually met something too. So maybe there's like a double entendre there or something. But yeah, great point. Thank you for bringing it up. I appreciate that. Smithing Stone 5 here. I didn't realize that we were going to have to go all the way down, but I guess that's okay. Oh, that is pretty far down. I got to keep on going. Got to keep on going. Just hoping I don't get screwed here. I've done so well so far. I feel like I'm in for a rude awakening or something. But look at this, another false floor type of thing. All right, Sacramental Bud. This should return things back to normal, or open up the door, excuse me. I think that's it for that. Well, you know what? Let's go down. Let's see what's down here. I'm sure it's gonna be things that aren't good. Wait a second. Oh, this is the starting area. Okay, I'm gonna do a fast forward here so I can go check out some other things. Yeah. Okay, I want to go up here because, you know, I should. So, at the top of this one, there is an Omen. And is there any bros on the side? I guess not. Okay. This guy has an axe. Ooh. I just want to stun him. Oh, well, I was hoping to attack him with that stunning, but alright. Still worked out fine. And give me the Crucible Scale Talisman. Very nice. Crucible Scale Talisman. This will be like all the other ones we've seen, not Feather. Reduces damage from taking critical hits. Again, a vestige of the Crucible of Primordial Life. Nothing really changes here, I don't think. Yeah. Born partially of devolution, it was considered a signifier of the divine in ancient times, but is now increasingly disdained as an impurity as civilization has advanced. Oh yeah, and also, that seems to also relate to the ancestral followers, if I remember correctly. I was reading one of my coworkers at GameSpot. He wrote a thing on recently about ancestral followers, and I was thinking there was something I was forgetting, and that might have been it. Okay, something I want to also check out, though, and I'm going to fast forward here, is what happens if you drop down from this area to the other one. So I'm going to do that real fast by fast forwarding. Alright, so let's see what happens if we fall down in this reverse side one now. Because it's weird to me that that other spot led to what it did. Oh look, there's only one hole here, it looks like. God, that looks like a secret wall. That's interesting, actually, that there's only one. So this does seem to be a different spot than one I've been to before. So where is it gonna take me? Ooh, I definitely haven't been here. See that? See those things I haven't touched? Looks like an enemy on the ground, because when I was walking over, it sort of started, yeah, tried to not let me walk over him. It ain't decoration, it's real. Alright, grave Glovewort. So many gloveworts here. It'd be a dream come true if I was using that stuff. Okay, yeah, this again, of course, and hey, look at that. At the end, you just see a grave glovewort. So this doesn't even have one of the little pillars that goes up. I guess that makes this one even more obvious that it's a fake area. Oh, look at that. A guy to jump down and try to attack me. It was a nice attempt. I'll give you that. Oh, man. If I'd gotten that hit on him, he would have been stunned for reals. Oh, God. Yeah, I tried. If that definitely would have gotten him. All right. Grave Glovewort. I wonder if you can go up there. I mean, it doesn't look like there's anything up there anyways, but it just makes me curious. All right, let's go up this way, which is going to be a fall back to somewhere I've been before. Do you have anything? No. Wow, that felt kind of pointless, but I guess it's because I don't use the gloveworts. Okay, so which one is this? This is the second fake area, so... All right, I'll fast forward it back to the first area. Wait a second. I don't even need to fast... Wait, I can't warp, can I? Can I? I guess I can. Okay, so might as well just do the warp, I guess, then. Because what's the point of, like, redoing all of this? When I can just... You know what? Whatever, this will be fast enough. All right. Something I wanted to check that I didn't. I didn't use my my thing here, just in case. Anything? You know what's interesting is I don't remember going this far up. It's weird that, like, you traveled so far up without you... At least I didn't notice it at all. But, I mean, I guess you must have. Well, I guess, okay, you climb up a ladder, and then you go around, and you, like, have the pillar take you up, so... Alright, I guess it makes sense. Alright, anyways, back to the boss. I'm gonna chug my wondrous physics, so if I die, I can still... I'm hoping I can go get those souls again that I lost. I'm very much hoping. Alright, Esgar, Priest of Blood would make sense here as... Oh my god. Yeah, like lots of blood-related stuff here. Concerning Mohg. Yeah. That's all I got. He makes sense. Oh god. So annoying fighting him since he's got the dogs. This is like Capper Demon all over again. Now I'm saying Dark Souls 1 references all over here. Okay, there. I got rid of both of the dogs. Which one am I using? Oh, I'm using Berserk right now. Alright, I was like, which weapon? Wait a second. Was that... It's R2 before? I mean, I guess... Huh. I didn't realize the running R2 was a slam, or maybe I just forgot. Lord of Blood's Exaltation. Let's check it out. Lord of Blood's Exaltation. I think it's a talisman. Yeah. Raises attack power and blood loss occurs in the vicinity. Render up your offerings of blood to your lord. Drench my consort's chamber. Slake his cocoon's thirst. His awakening shall herald the dawn of our dynasty. So this has to do with Mohg, the Lord of Blood. What he's referring to for the consort's chamber, we haven't really learned yet, but we're going to get to that pretty shortly here, because after I finish this, I'll probably end up doing that. After I finish, like, going to the bottom here. So... Yeah. All right, let me pull up more comments. From Michael Shields. Hey, Dave, have you had any thoughts on Elden Ring's reference to Judaism and its lore, Shabri, Amen, etc.? To be honest, I hadn't thought about it, and I don't know the first Bible, essentially, which is the Jewish Bible, that Christians study as well, but I just don't know the Bible that well, so... I honestly haven't, so I apologize for not being up on something that maybe I should know better. Anything there? I know there's a hidden wall here, 100%, so I'd like to... Or around here. So hopefully this medallion will... I'll finally get to see something, since I kind of have an idea of It's around here. I think it might be below there for the secret room. So many phantoms here. Actually, before I go down there, I think there's actually a hidden, like a door, that shortcut that I can open up here. That I should probably go ahead and do. Hey. Hey. Yeah, this is probably the one. I think it opens up this. Hey, look at that. This is like such a cool tomb entrance, especially considering like the lore behind these guys and everything too. That there's this like hidden secret chamber. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, that is doing a lot more damage than I was expecting. Wow. Okay. Did not get any stuns on him. Oh god. Oh god. Get away. Jesus Christ. That was terrifying. I thought that was going to be my death, honestly. I didn't realize there'd be a guy there and he would trap me. That's why you shouldn't be me. Don't run away. Don't be like Kita. Face your fears. Face the things in front of you. Shadow bait. Ooh. Okay. Looks like some kind of spell. Honestly, it looked like it would have been here. Okay. Hold on. Order of acquisition. No. Definitely looks like one there. Oh, that's why. Creates a pale incantation of two-finger servants. Creates a pale gold shadow before the caster, luring foes of human build and attracting their aggression. This incantation can be cast while in motion or crouching and will still affect foes that are already in a combat state. Who once served assassins of the Round Table as the assassins of the Round Table hold. It is said that those beguiled by shadows see within it a hated foe. Alright, so this is 100% going to be the shortcut that I was thinking of. So, yeah, over that way is the underground roadside. So, this is a new area that I've just opened up, although I'm not going to fully go there yet. Wow, it looks like there's just an enemy waiting to attack me there because of that. Because I've got a little bit more to do here, and also I do want to do the bottom portion, or sorry, the top of the pipes too. Because the top of the pipe tier, has stuff that I clearly missed. Okay, these guys just came back, I guess. So, I wonder if there's a spirit collar snail or something, and that's why. Or it's just a puppet. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Okay. Very fortunate thing happened where everything decided to stop working. So once again, already running into technical issues right when I run back. My room's really hot right now, so it could just be an overheating sort of thing. Oh, there's the spirit collar snail. Also, I swear to God, I know there's a secret chamber somewhere around here. Halig Drake Talisman +1. Maybe that's what it was where the spirit collar snail was. That was the secret area that I was thinking of. It could just be that. Okay. For the time being, I'm going to guess that's it. But I really thought there's like a secret entrance to back upstairs, like another one. Okay. What I'm gonna do then is, well, I guess I'll go back up to the roadside, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the upper part of the pipe. Get my runes back. And yeah, keep on exploring the upper part of the pipe, which actually I think leads to the end of this area. So I'll have to go back to that entrance that I just opened up, just as a heads up. Man, I'm so lucky I survived that fall last time. Well, let me turn on this actually. Okay. You can see that dodge. I actually dodged, but he just held it for before. Okay. Fine. Didn't get you. Okay. Yeah, I feel like when you're like targeting these guys, that's what makes you way more likely to fall off during a dodge. Alright, get this. Get this. Nice. I see you. I see you and what you're trying to do. Oh boy. I'm like terrified to dodge now after the last time. Even though it worked out so well for me. Okay, I do want to eventually go down there. But I'll keep running this way for now. Oi, you. Get out of here. Okay. That did not work out for me at all. There's so many of these guys here. Fire grease. Yeah, because what I want to eventually do is see the pipes to the left there. Eventually that's going to be the way. This is the way. I don't remember how to get to them, though. I just know that's where I want to be. I want to be there. Oh, it's probably falling from that. Okay. Just checking to make sure it's still recording after it blanked out on me. Thanks for nothing. Game capture HD Elgato. Okay. I'll let you keep running like that, I guess. Not gonna worry about you if that's all you're gonna do. Okay, bye. If they want to just fall off, I'm not gonna stop him. Okay. Cool. You know, maybe it is the way the door I just opened up was for that spot there. I don't know. Because I think that this is gonna be that door that I saw earlier that was still closed. Is where this is taking me to. So, yeah, maybe. Wait a second. What the? Oh, that's what this was? Okay. So, I guess this is that other entrance was just this. Great. So, basically, I just opened up, like, I could have opened that other shortcut earlier. And I'm going to have to figure out how to... some of the things... Okay, looks like I might... Man, I thought I had it all figured out, and I didn't. Because there's that one entrance there. Yeah, that's that door I hadn't opened up. Okay. Obviously, that's where I just fallen from. I've done the bottom fully, I'm pretty sure. So... Obviously, I did this in the past. Why can't I remember? Oh, right, because it's been a while since I even took time off again. Unexpectedly. Unexpected time off. Okay. You know what? Maybe I should do a fast forward sort of thing here. Oh, great. His friend saw. That's not cool. Why did your friend have to come see that? Oh, now you're hugging me? Doing some wrestling moves to me? I mean, at least I'm right here, I guess, so I can level up if I want. Oh boy, that was awesome. Okay, don't remember which one I was... I think the sword guy is the one I was taking on. Hey, get one of them. Get one of them. Really? Really? Now, where the hell is the way to open up this door? Watch, I just open it by pressing the button. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so what did I miss? Like, I know that spot now. All right, I'm gonna level up. I'll just start exploring and doing some fast forward or something until I figure it out. Sorry about this. At least I can get a nice level up. Strength. Yeah, let's do that. I haven't done strength in a while. All right, fast forward time. Oh, I guess I hadn't gone down here yet, so there's that. I mean, this might be what leads me to it. Perhaps. Perhaps? I can hope. Some string. Nice. You're not bothering anybody, but I'm going to bother you. So, that'd be funny if that was it. Warming stone. I mean, it's starting to look like this actually is what it was. This area is such an underground maze, which is cool. Doesn't bother me. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. Anything? Not that I see. Hey, stop it. I don't want to be poisoned. Why are there Miranda blooms everywhere? Ain't cool. I think I have this turned on, right? Yeah, I do. Okay. It's worried there'd be a Miranda bloom again that's gonna just fully poison me. Oh, hey. Okay. Let's check out more of these things. Let's check out, I guess, further. Oh, God, that's why. I don't want to go there yet, so I'll keep going this way. I'm going to avoid the Miranda bloom for now and go into the puzzle area. Straight up dungeon crawler here. Oh, my favorite. Everybody's favorite. Who doesn't love these guys, right? Everybody loves getting cursed. Okay. You need to come this way. What is this? Dark Souls 1 again? I'm in a pipey sewer area and I'm facing more of these guys. Is that what's up? Alright. Actually, I think this is close to an entrance. I remember these guys being close to one. Oh, you. You know what's funny is I think I didn't realize that this opened. Oh, come on. Start. Down, down, up, up. Down, up. Glad I forgot to do that last time. Does not open from this side. I mean, everything's running. I mean, it could just be the heat in my room right now and how hot it is. I really need to put the shades down during the day. You look especially big for some reason. Anyways, this is like the true puzzle-y area, if I remember correctly. Hey, look at this. More Omen. He saw me. Put out his little thing. I feel like there's going to be another one, too. Like a surprise one's going to pop down or something. Doesn't it just feel like that kind of area where you get surprised by more Omens? Alright, well, that worked out so far. So far. Omen Baron. Oh, this is where the Omen Baron is? Or did I get it from killing him? I'm actually not sure now. Alright, let me look at that in a second. Omen Baron. Alright, Omen Baron. I think you actually get it from him now that I think about it. Okay, it's not one of these. Oh, is it an item here? No. Oh, I'm so stupid. Here, okay. I was like, where is it? And I forgot that the thing I picked up after was these two things. Omen Baron uses FP to unleash wraiths that chase down foes. So I guess this kind of puts those wraith things in league with the omens in a sense, right? Doll of a curse-born Baron. Omen babies have all their horns excised, causing most to perish. These fetishes are made to memorialize them. Please don't hate me or curse me, please. But the wraith things are the four-armed creatures that run around, right? At least they have those sorts of things where they shoot out wraiths. Same with the guys with the little king hat things. So it does make me wonder about that. Okay. Hey, here we go. Alright, this is how you open up this one. And I guess, you know what? I'll keep on exploring around here because I know I have to go down to that bottom area at the Miranda Bloom. But the thing is that I think that this is how you... Like, eventually I'm going to open up that door anyways where the Miranda Bloom is, so... The main thing... Hey, you. Get out of here. Cool, thanks. I think the main thing is that I gotta go down here and I'll just be able to open up that door anyways where I just was. So might as well do that. Nope. Cool. I didn't think there would be, but, you know, it was worth checking. Oh man, I upgraded my strength and I still can't kill them with that. Come on. Come on. Oh, wow. That was really close, but you didn't hit me. Thanks. Thanks for missing out. Ooh, imp head, lung tongue. Nice. It's always nice to get another one. I guess it doesn't really matter which one I drop to be honest. So I'll take this one, sure. Because, yeah, I think that's just fine. That's just fine. Hey, look, a bunch of imps. I'm glad I just called them to me. Come to me, I said. Yikes, that was close. Nope. Okay, no, don't do that. Great. It's because he's at that downward angle, I'm not able to hit him. Maybe this'll teach you a lesson, eh? And then it won't, because once again, you're at that downward angle. Okay. Let's keep going up. And up and away. Okay. Glad he didn't hit me. Okay, so you gotta fall in that pipe eventually. That's like the goal, but... And now this goes back down to that area that I'd already explored a moment ago, so we have another way to get there. So I could go down again. Oh, down, down, up, up. Yeah, initially I wanted to fight the boss, but I don't think I'm going to do that just because my thing keeps on messing up on me. It's getting worse and worse, so I'm just going to go into here. Hopefully get to the next site of grace, and that might be it for this episode, unfortunately, just because that's being so annoying. So, yeah, sorry about that. I do apologize, but I don't want to be in the middle of fighting a boss with that happening over and over again, basically. Is that rat leading me the right way or wrongest way? Hey, look at this. I can jump over. Hey, big old rat guy. Hi. Golden Rune 3. Nice. Wait, why am I doing this when I have the Omen thing? My Omen charm. You actually do want to drop into some of those to make the full progress. I think this is the guy I was following, actually. But, yeah, you actually are going to want to do some of those drops on purpose. Like, you can see one of them actually had an item below it. Yeah, this is just a loop. I do want to see what was at the other side before I do that drop. Because I saw more, like, that gate. I'm just curious where it leads to. Where are you going to take me, gate? Okay. I mean, I guess that's cool. Not like it'll give me anything. Oh, God, come on. Just in case. Just in case. I think it's just an FP flask. Yeah. Alright. Another one of these. Warming stone, but one I haven't been to still. I mean, at some point, I just got to start going down all of them, right? Why was there that magic thing around this guy, I wonder? I guess, was it something that he actually cast? Okay. Smithing stone 8. Let's see what I get for all the explorations. Yeah, I don't see anything anymore. Okay. Glad I came down here first. Making the right wrong ways. That's what it's all about. Going the wrong way, that's actually a dead end, so you can eventually go the right way and not stress out about it. Okay. I think this is the way out, right? It's this one. Yes. Oh, man. Okay, so let's go this way then. Oh my God. What's this one gonna be? Nothing again. Well, I mean, I guess it was red, but nothing I need again. Okay, what's down this way now? Eye of Yellow. Sick. And nothing else. Okay. Honestly, I'm happy to find these dead-end ones. It's just, like, cool. Great. I'm glad that it makes me feel like I can move on. So, happy for that. Thank you. Hey, you! Stop trying to climb into my pipe from outside. As it turns out, these pipes were something the whole time, all along. Okay, so where's this one going to take me to? I guess I could take this thing off. Okay. Just going to be a long way. Wait, is this just taking me back to where I just was? Did I make a big mistake? Oh, man. All right. Fast forward. How'd you get in? Get out of here. So maybe I hadn't gone to the right, I guess? Or was it up that I hadn't gone to? No, it was up. Okay. So I gotta take the upward path now. Definitely haven't been here. That helps. Thanks. Thanks for that reassurance. Rune 8. Another... Okay, I'll go through the gate in a moment. Let's keep on searching these ones that don't have the gates. Smithing Stone 7. Cool. And looks like just a general pipe exit. Yeah. So this is just going to take me out the way I've been before, so that's not helpful. But, I mean, it's helpful in me knowing that I don't need to keep going this way. So I just keep on blabbing about where I am. I'm just like, it's what's on my mind, you know? Got to get out of the maze all proper like. Okay, looks like that's the final dead end, so I can now go the other direction. So I'm going to fast forward again. All right, so once again, I actually do want to fall. I'll avoid that one because I don't see an item there. I'm going to look for the one that actually has the item, which I think is on this side. So, hey, wait a second. Maybe it's another one down. I thought I saw another hole over here or something. But if this is not... Okay, I don't see an item. Okay. I'm going to take the other side just because I feel like that's probably the right one to take. Because I think one of them puts you on one side of that door, the other one puts you on the other side. Oh, there we go. There's the item I was thinking of that I thought I saw. Nice. All right, and see, here is that entrance I was talking about before. I think there's something I wanted to do over there, and I can't remember what. Oh, man. All right, let me fast forward again to see if I can figure it out. Okay, here we go. I got to the Miranda Bloom spot. Sorry it took me a while. Oh, hey, hi guys. Poison, don't mind if I do. I am cool with poison compared to everything else that I just saw. You know what, screw it. Let's keep on going. And, oh, hey, even more death stuff. Yeah, I think that this is just an alternate path, just for these items here. So, Nomad Ashes. Okay, I got Nomad Ashes for that. That's going to be death, and I think this is going to be death too. Yeah, that's also death. I'm fairly positive, so... yeah, okay, Nomad Ashes. So, let's take a look at those. A member of a tribe that was entombed in the earth so as to bury the maddening disease that followed them. Able to emit the terrible flame of frenzy from his eyes, but his low HP is frail, unable to take much in the way of punishment. See, it's interesting that here it says that he's buried so as to bury the maddening disease that followed him. The nomads, I think, are the guys who you've been buying stuff from. Wait, well, I mean the merchant tribe, I'm pretty sure. But, again, I don't think that order of events is necessarily correct that they're presenting us with right there. And how did you move into exactly blocking the spot I'm trying to go through? Excuse me. Excuse me. You're in my way. Well, I wanted to take him out anyways, so I could feel like a completionist anyways, so it all works out. Thanks. And again, let's double check this stuff. Nope. Okay. All right, so now I can finally go through that final path that I opened up. And yeah, you can see, like, man, this area, the sewers are really such a maze. Because Because even vaguely knowing it, it's just taking me this long to be like, where are all the things again? Where are they at? But nicely, I opened up this path. Yeah, and I could see you falling down the other hole and thinking like, oh, there's nothing there too. I guess it just took me a while to remember that there's like this door that I'd missed the first time I was doing it. And that's cool. Hey, another open area. It looks like just a bunch of pot boys though, so that'll be okay. I'm good with that. I thought there might be like some omens or something, like something worse, you know? Oh god, why did I do that one? That was the wrong stripe. I'm sorry, Potts. I don't want to have to fight you. I don't want to have to do it. Don't make me. I'm sorry. Bam. All right. Coming to the end of this area, which is this. Yeah, I really think that other one, if I'd fallen, I would have died. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain. Fairly certain. Man, I feel bad ending it right here because the next stuff is so interesting, but yeah, I mean, it's just, I think it's the right call given everything. Doesn't that look like there's a thing there you could fall to? You know what? Let's activate this and do it just for the hell of it, and that'll be a great way to end this. Again, I would go ahead and fight the boss, but it's just like my equipment's messing up so much, I don't want to for that reason. Never mind. Yeah, alright guys, again, I apologize that this episode didn't go to the boss, but next episode we'll get that. You know what? I take it back. I was going to end here, but I finally checked how long that other episode was, and even like with everything, it was under an hour. So you know what? Screw it. Let's do it. Let's go fight boss. We got some awesome stuff here, and it's fun to go ahead and do this because it'll make everything all worth it. All the troubles from before, right? All the crazy like exploration and all that. It's all leading to this crazy moment. Okay. So we've heard all about Mohg, and here he is, Mohg the Omen. But this isn't really I don't want to, whatever. It's kind of like how we fight different versions of Margit, right? That's sort of what's going on here with Mohg. How there's kind of like different versions of him in a way. Where, because like the way that he came in was similar to how Margit comes in when you're not really fighting the true Margit. So that's kind of what's happening here with Mohg. But you definitely want to do this fight because it's a good preamble to things to come. And I could also use this shackle here, by the way. I wonder if it only works during the first part of the fight, though. Oh, what do you know? It works during the second part here. Because eventually when you face him again, it's not going to work again. But I'd say like it's probably worth fighting him without using it because the true Mohg is a really, really difficult boss fight in my opinion. I think it's one of the hardest fights in the game. So you probably want to get used to his pattern here before you fight the real deal. Because yeah, he's got like a lot of those sort of like where you think he's gonna attacks and then he doesn't. Dealios with him. Hey, alright. A Mohg Phantom died. Bloodflame Talons for beating him. And let's check out that. The Bloodflame Talons. There they are. A Blood Oath Incantation granted by the Lord of Blood. After dealing damage, Bloodflame continues to build up onset of blood loss for a very short time. Cool. And I can take a rest here, give myself a level up. I'm going to switch to my other weapon just to see. I'm going to have to go back to item type here to make it easier to find. Grab a great sword here. Just because I want to see how the level up works. Level up. I think intelligence will be better for this one. Yeah, let's go intelligence again. Okay, and let's grab this. Erd Tree's Favor +1. So there's the +1 version of that, which actually I think I have it equipped because it's pretty good. So might as well equip the better version of it, right? I don't think it says anything other than that it just raises it now. So you can see HP went up, max equip load, just like a tiny bit, but still better than nothing. And let's see if this works for this one. Hey, it does. All right. So super secret here. I like bashed that just because I was curious, and I love that like this time around, it's not an illusory wall. It's something that doesn't seem like you should be able to hit it. And oh, great. This is giving me a lot of lag now. So since I'm getting all this lag, I'm gonna end it this time for real. So next episode we'll go behind there. We're gonna talk about what's there. Sorry I'm ending it like this. It's just I'm seeing how like laggy the footage is. And hey, at least we got the boss in that I wasn't expecting to get. But yeah, we're gonna go down there, discover the secrets, and I might actually next episode go to go ahead and do the Mohg Dynasty stuff, because that feels like about the right thing to do. So yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. And for real this time, I'll see you guys next time. Later, guys. Peace.